From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the unscripted way from Catch LA. Tasty, trendy, and tempting. Follow the florals to West Hollywood's hotspot, serving signature seafood and sushi, steaks and wagyu. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin, and consider the next half hour a staycation in style. From food to things to do, we sort all things SoCal so you don't have to. Today's catch of the day is the Melrose Showstopper Catch, Unscripted approved.
I think that Catch is seen as a place where you have to stop. When you're in LA, you must go see it because it's more than just a dining experience, which happens to be terrific food, but also you get some of the action, an amazing bar scene, a big private dining area, great for celebratory evenings or a romantic date night. Where we're sitting today is about a 10,000 square foot rectangle of interior space with a retractable roof and a beautiful terrace that surrounds it. LA, specifically this region of West Hollywood, was very much ready, willing, and happy to have a dynamic restaurant on a rooftop in one of the most beautiful environments in the world. You're actually coming here for the food first. The food is excellent. It's a dynamic menu. It's something for everybody. It's the best in quality of every category, whether it's our sushi product, our steak program, our wagyus, and frankly, our vegetables and fruits and desserts. All of the things. 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
We've got a lot here. You know, we've got sushi, we've got fried rice, we've got steak. How would you describe the menu?
Yeah, so we are globally inspired with, the emphasis on shareable dishes. We have a great balance between steaks and pastas and seafood. You should definitely try our albacore nigiri.
Okay. Fun fact.
This albacore nigiri you can only get at this location here in LA. There was a time where we took it off, and as I said, they tried to throw me over the ledge. So it's here to stay forever. This is our truffle mushroom spaghetti.
Okay.
So this is another dish that's been around for a very long time.
Like, that is so good, it's not even fair.
Yeah.
That's not even fair what you do with food.
What we have here is our strawberry shortcake shaved ice.
Okay.
Again, the inspiration comes from Japan. They're very known for various types of shaved ice.
You guys, I cannot say enough about this. This is unbelievable. I've never had anything like it. Like, it's just layers and layers. There's surprises in there. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Cheers. That was amazing.
Yeah.
As Randy Newman says, from the South Bay to the Valley, from the West Side to the East Side, I love LA. DM us your favorite spot, and we just may meet you there for reals.
Like, my uncle says, try to make them feel like home because it is their home for the day. My name is Blake Fogner. I'm the CEO of the Coach House Concert Hall. I'd like to reveal to you the oldest and longest standing concert venue in Orange County. So the Coach House originally started in 1980. My uncle bought it. It was originally a restaurant where you could cook your own steaks. So there was open grills and then have a seat. There was a small stage in the corner where they used to do country western bands. Around 83 or 84, when the Golden Bear in Huntington Beach closed their doors, and their entire concert calendar was moved to the Coach House. We had to become a national act ready concert venue.
As we grew, the reputation got better. We were able to buy bigger acts to play a 500-seat club.
You look around the walls of the Coach House, there's photographs everywhere. There's over 3,000 photographs that are placed in this venue. B.B. King's been here, Pat Boone's been here, Natalie Cole's been here, Ramsey Lewis has been here, Al Green has been here. Every genre, Johnny Cash has been here, Willie Nelson has been here, Johnny Depp has even been on our stage. It's an amazing venue.
Trying to make it, trying to make it on my own.
Hey everybody, I'm Michael,
And I'm Tanya,
and we are the
War and Treaty. The Temptations are on the wall, and I just started looking around at everything, and it's amazing. Went to the dressing room, and that was vintage, and I love buildings like this because there's so much history.
You feel the thing. The thing is you feel a part. You feel like something's getting ready to take place, and you feel that thing coming into the coach house.
People come here to see their artists they like, and they're 50 feet away from them. Where can you do that? Nowhere.
Perched above fast-moving Melrose in sunny San Vicente, we are hooked here at Catch. Did you know Melrose Avenue was first paved in 1909 and was named after a rancher who missed his small Massachusetts town of the same name? See, we're here to keep you in the know.
Tonight, we're taking you into the heart of Mid-City where community is the cure. Welcome to Recreation Cafe.
Recreation Cafe is a 7-year passion project to create a community space where people can share art and music. Every Friday night, we host a Paint Social where you can come and jam out and paint. We do live music every Saturday night. Great shows. We have a show called the Big Brass Band. We do a reggae night. And then there's also a very unique space in back where we built the Speakeasy, where we host live music twice a month. Besides the restaurant and all the art that we do here, we have a whole community center called Recreation Center, where we host free yoga, dance classes, pottery workshops, all types of activities. I've always been an artist. I started off in television in front of camera, and I was lucky enough to have a small little run on Young and the Restless. I did a small little show that some people know called Even Stevens for the Disney Channel. I built much of the space by hand, by myself, all the finish work I did on my own. And the beauty of that is it feels homemade. I opened up the space to the whole community and let people come in and paint. You know, we had tables full of paints and smocks, all these great supplies. We had a DJ performing music throughout the day. It was really fun to see. You know, we had kids in tutus. This little girl in tutu painting the wall. This is the photo wall that shows the process and all the different stages you can see here where people are painting inside the wall. Someday, 100 years from now, some crazy person's gonna, tear this place apart, and they're gonna find some messages from the past, from this community.
I love that you actually have a message that went in the wall as well.
My name is Nick Spano. I built this place out of a dream. It's the first thing I've done that required everything.
Was it worth everything?
It was and still is. What I love about Mid-City is that this community is very much reflective of the community I grew up in Altadena. It's got a lot of diversity, a lot of culture, and it feels like a small town. That's also part of what this space is all about, is creating a home for people. You know, it says it right at the front door, welcome home. Everything here is house-made. Mom's pasta, which is my mom's recipe, incredible dish. Our tacos are incredible, neighborhood approved. One of our famous dishes is the Crenshaw Cowboy Fried Chicken Biscuit Sandwich, which has an interesting story because there's a gentleman that lives in the community known as the Crenshaw Cowboy. He was an unhoused individual who was on the corner of Crenshaw and the 10 freeway for 27 years, and he'd build art out of trash. So before I demoed the space, his name's Lavelle, I invited Lavelle to live in the building and turned the space into his own art show so that people can see him as an artist and not just the guy on the corner. Our mugs are made by a neighbor that lives down the road. The easels that you paint on are made by a neighbor that lives 2 blocks away. This place has really become a community experience.
You kind of built your own real life Cheers.
It is a little bit of a Cheers. It's always beautiful. No matter what time you come, the people are beautiful, the space is beautiful.
LA Unscripted launched to inspire you to try new places or fall in love with an old find. And today we are reeling you in from Catch LA. More lines to local fun coming up. From creative cocktails and remarkable rolls to sensational sides and magnificent mains, today we're off script at celebrity favorite Catch LA. Hi, fellow foodies. I'm Dana Devin, and LAU is your GPS to good times. So you actually said this was partly inspired by your wife.
Well, I certainly love it because my wife, who introduced me to shave ice out of Hawaii, she's from Maui, and we're often in places like Maui or Kauai, and there's this place in Kauai specifically that we all go to called Wishing Well. And it was the first time I really got into shave ice, and when I tell you, it's my favorite, and the kids' favorite, and everybody. There's a line. Well, if you see a line that's an hour long, constantly, almost every second that it from open to close, why is that? Well, this is what I get to kind of experience there.
Already destroyed it.
It's okay.
Go ahead,
Destroy
get
away.
in.
It's meant to be.
Get in there. Okay.
There's a lot. There's like hidden gems in the middle. The whole thing is just
Oh
incredible.
my God! Now let's see what our Olivia de Bortoli is getting into.
I want to see the karate match. I'm Casey Minx Powell. I love to acting.
What is your favorite thing about acting?
Well, I like it. First of all, it pops. I like to be on stage performing.
Foreign Act Players is a group of special needs students who love studying acting, and there's so many things that they learn from it, and they grow. And a lot of them have got their Screen Actors Guild cards. They're in the business. They're changing the world, and it's my favorite place to be every week. It fills my heart. It's my joy, my passion. They make the world a better place.
Upon me! Upon me!
I've been doing it for 31 years. And 31 years ago, a very dear friend of mine, an actor, and he said, Mary, my wife has a studio in North Hollywood with a little room with like 20 seats and a tiny stage, and I will donate it to you on Saturdays. I think you should start an acting class for Casey and some of his friends. So that's really how we started.
Know who you are, yes, project.
I have 2 live classes every week. I have one on Thursdays, 4 to 6, and I have one on Saturday from 10 to 1. I charge $20 a class for the Saturday class. It's a 3-hour class. And I've only raised my price once in 31 years. It was from 15 to 20 for that 3-hour class, but I still charge 15 for my Thursday class.
Whether the man is a prince or a frog.
We love Foreign Act Players. This is like Christmas morning coming here. It's so exciting. It's a place filled of love and truth, and we wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Mary from Paris.
Oh, Paris. That's quite the city. They're just special. They get up on stage, they get used to it, and they each have a different kind of specialty. And it's fun to watch them.
Why is acting so good for people, but not only people with special needs?
So good for everybody, I think, but it is so good for them because they learn how to express themselves. We do a lot of improvisational work.
That's what brings us close to you.
They blossom. I've seen them change so much, and their parents and family will tell me that too.
She said, he's perfect for my class. You've got to bring him. And I said, I live in Baldwin Park. You're crazy. This is North Hollywood. And she said, just come and try it once. And I came to one class and we never stopped coming.
When I first started, I was quite nervous. When Mary told me to come, I felt like I have family here.
Let's get started. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Kate Winslet.
Do you love being on stage?
Of course, it's so important to be on stage and to see the actors perform.
Ambassador Provide.
Hello, I'm Gable.
But I don't think they should be called special needs. They have special gifts. They're special gifts. They're hilarious and funny and have sharp opinions.
They're so happy to see you when you come. They hug you and they remember your name. We look forward to it every Saturday.
Well, I hope they had fun, and I hope they had fun expressing themselves. They do, they love it, and they are dedicated. Best thing I ever did in my life was Born to Act players, you know?
Checking out local neighborhoods is our vibe, so make sure to tell us where to drop a pin next. LA Unscripted from Catch LA will be right back. Cindy Crawford, Sylvester Stallone, and Millie Bobby Brown have all been caught here at Catch in West Hollywood. Now revealing another local favorite.
We're a family-owned business. It started with my grandfather and my uncles and aunts, a small grocery store in Anaheim. It converted into what we now have, 50 stores. And this store especially, it's a homecoming. So we all grew up in La Mirada. My grandparents, when they first came to the United States, they settled in a house right behind this store.
Well, La Mirada for me it was everything. That's where my dad and another brother, Hector, and we came in first before the rest of the family. And then that's where the magic started.
Northgate Gonzalez Market is a Hispanic grocer, so we really focus on authentic Mexican ingredients and fresh prepared food. So everything you need for your, pantry, but also I'm a first-time mom, so also ready to eat foods as well that are delicious, authentic staples. We have ceviche, we have tamales, pozole. So if you don't want to make it yourself, we have it here ready to eat.
This mural represents, on the left side is the place where my dad used to have his shoe store.
Yeah.
And then going on, is the house, and then the first store. La Mirada is home for us because that's where we started the journey.
I do think in the 80s, my grandfather, my uncles, my aunts, they tapped into something that was really needed in that sense of community where people were looking for the foods and the ingredients of their hometowns that they miss so dearly.
Okay, we made it to the kitchen. We have our little hairnets on. What are we gonna make?
So today we're gonna make the famous concha, and we're gonna do the strawberry flavor.
Strawberry flavored concha, and this is a popular dessert, right?
Correct. So it's currently in almost all our stores. It is one of the most top-selling item in our bakery. The dough takes about 40 minutes to make itself.
Okay.
And then what we do is obviously we get the dough out of the mixer and they make it into little balls, what they call bolillar. So that's a process they do, and then they kind of drum it. That's what I like to call. They kind of tap it like a drum, and then the paste comes on, which is the sweet part of the concha. And all you got to do is stamp
And this
away.
is a stamp for the design on
Correct.
top.
So that's the famous design of the concha.
Oh my gosh, it's so perfect.
Food is about family, and it brings family together around the dinner table. So by providing that, I think we're helping to create those moments around the dinner table that I cherish now and I cherished with my family.
But before we hit up another hotspot, our sponsors serving up this.
Oh, don't mind me. Just counting all the money I've been saving this year. But I think I'm gonna check in with our Verizon tech expert to find out more ways to save more of this.
It's a great time to revisit those financial goals, those New Year's resolutions that we set a couple of weeks ago. And a great place to start is your wireless service. So I'm here to show you how Verizon can save families hundreds of dollars still getting you that top-notch service. Verizon, we feel like upgrading your phone shouldn't be a financial hurdle, and that's why we've got some great offers to shout out. Maybe you're one of those people that already has a phone that you really like and you want to bring it with you when you switch over. At Verizon, we've got you covered there. Bring your own device and your line will start at just $45 a month. Also, for new customers, you're going to get an exciting option on 2 great Samsung devices, a Samsung 43-inch TV or a Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 on us, your choice. Personal favorite for me is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10, which is a great blend between an entertainment device and a creative outlet. It's got the wide screen for watching shows, consuming content, but also the really versatile and responsive S Pen, which is great for digital drawing, designing, handwriting, whatever it may be.
I love this because I'm all about a big screen, and I love that it has this pin feature.
Really, one of the great parts of switching to Verizon is the ability to mix and match those plans and customize for exactly what fits your family best. And it all comes with a 3-year price lock guarantee, so you're going to have that certainty when the bill comes every month, no hidden fees, and really you're going to be getting exactly what you need without paying for anything extra.
Let's talk about the internet, because everyone's either working from home or they just want top-notch internet. And I know Verizon's got something new in 2026.
Yeah, we got some big news. Frontier Communications is officially part of the Verizon family, which is huge news for California customers and is going to bring big savings. If you're a Frontier customer, you can now switch your mobile service over to Verizon, and you're going to get an incredible offer off the top. 4 lines for just $20 a month per line. 4 iPhone 17s, great for the whole family, new phones for the whole family, and of course, great value on that line as well. If you're a Verizon customer, now you can add Frontier Home Internet to your plan. You're going to get 6 months free right off the top. Yeah, it's a great time to switch to Verizon. Visit us at verizon.com/deals for the specific offers and terms and conditions you're looking for. You can always call us at 1-800-VERIZON, but I can't recommend enough. Go on into one of your local Verizon stores. One of our tech experts would love to help find the solution that works best for you and your family. And if you're an AT&T or T-Mobile customer, bring us your bill. We'll scan it right there in store and show you how Verizon will get you a better deal.
Well, time has caught up to us. Thank you so much to the beautiful Catch LA for playing with us today. Where will we be next? You never know. We'll see you next time, everyone. Mwah!